Hey folks, it's your boy Nathan here, and wanted to talk to you a little bit about our trip to Bimini. We are going to be posting videos and information about that, but inevitably what always happens in our videos is we talk about our experiences, but what also tends to generally happen, excuse me, this mask is falling, and it's a little noisy here. I'm at the Miami International Airport, so forgive the background noise and all that stuff that's kind of going on. But anyway, people always ask us, Nathan, you shared your experience, but we want to go on the cheap. If we wanted to do this particular trip, go into Bimini, and it's one of the newest places that Carnival has started to go to. How can we do that? What should we do? Because this is so brand new. This port, when we got off of, or actually we were talking to some of the staff, the crew members, they were stating that this is only the third time that this ship has pulled into this particular port. And this was the first opportunity that some of the staff had to actually get off the ship, to go outside is what they call it, to go outside and experience the island themselves. So it's kind of exciting for them, it's exciting for us, but it was so brand new, and it even looks like the staff there at Bimini are still trying to work out some of the growing pains and the kinks of trying to get organized and how they're going to actually operate that particular protocol. So give you an example. When you actually get off the ship and you walk down the pier, and we'll have pictures and videos of this whole process, but when you get off at the pier and you walk down towards the main area where the staff are, they're going to do a couple of things. They want you to go off to the right if you want to take the tram into the town. It's a free tram, doesn't cost anything. I would definitely recommend that. If you don't want to get on the tram, you can actually go to the right of where the people are standing to get onto the tram, and you can just walk off of the pier and into town and do what you need to do. But to get on the tram, you need to stay to the right. Okay. Once you do that and you get on the tram, you're going to go to a couple areas. The first stop is I think they call it Kayak Beach. You can get off there, you can rent, they have different water sports that you can do. You can rent golf carts. There are hundreds and hundreds of golf carts that you could rent. Very inexpensive too. At the time that we went, and it was in October, so I don't know if it was off season for them, but it was $40 to rent a 4-person golf cart, $60 to rent a $60 golf cart. And when we inquired about the length of time for those rentals, they stated that, as long as you were back before your ship was to take off. So now for us, that was 5 hours. So a 5-hour go-kart rental for $40. That's amazing. And then if you're with a group of people and everybody pitches in, that's one way to go on the cheap. But we did not get off at that particular.
Hello, I'm Broward County Mayor Steve
I'm going to pause
Geller.
for a quick second.
Bienvenidos a todos nuestros amigos latinos.
There's
Welcome
an
to Fort
announcement.
Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. During your stay, we hope you enjoy your 23 miles of beaches.
Yeah,
Or
Fort
places
Lauderdale. I
out
might have
for
said
pets.
Miami, but
There are
we're at
plenty
Fort
of
Lauderdale.
restaurants and shops to
So
suit every taste.
anyway,
Broward's a
so we
diverse
ended up
cultural
staying
center.
on the tram or
While
the
you're
trolley,
here,
and then
visit
going
a
to the
cultural
next stop, which are
Catch a play at our performing arts
the
center.
different resorts
Or
along
visit
Paradise
one of many
Beach.
galleries or museums.
We actually
Like the Holocaust
got off
Center
at, they
in
called
Dayton
it Resort
There's always
360
something to
or
do in
Beach
Broward
360,
County.
Cruise,
Enjoy your stay.
Cruise
Come
360.
back soon.
That was, they called it an excursion, but we spent $40. And what we got for that $40 was 2 lounge chairs and an umbrella on Paradise Beach, right there at one of the hotels. I highly recommend it. It was well worth the $40. We were able to, throw our stuff down there and check out the beach and relax. and order a couple of drinks and, you know, take it easy. The drinks were not super expensive. They were, I mean, they were pricey. They were about the prices that you would pay at a nightclub, you know, so I would say, you know, $12 to $16 per drink, which is not bad for a resort on the beach. But if you have a way of, you know, obviously you're going to spend some money if you're going down to the beach and hanging out there. So back to my original point. If you want to go on the cheap, how do you do that? Very easy. What you want to do is grab your towel, or bring it if you brought a blanket, some type of, you know, way to relax on the beach, if you plan for that. If not, just bring, like I said, you bring your beach towel from the ship, your pool towel. Get on the tram, just get on the trolley, and then get off at the second or third stop at Paradise Beach. Actually, I think it's the third beach. The third stop is the last stop at Paradise Beach. It brings you to like this parking lot. And from this parking lot, what you can do is walk onto there's a public access to the beach there. You can throw down your towel and, you know, utilize the same beach that we all are utilizing, or that we utilize, but we paid $40 for the, you know, for the lounger and the umbrella. It was nice. Do you necessarily need it? You might not. I mean, I sprayed down a lot. We were there for probably 4 hours. As you guys know, in Heather's claim to fame is that she always claims that she's freckled. One day all of her freckles are all gonna grow together.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. So for us, the umbrella, it was well worth it, and the chairs. But again, if you wanted to do it on the cheap, you could actually just bring, you know, a towel and relax on the beach there. Now, one thing that we could do, or that we did do, because we actually went back on the tram, going back to the ship, and we left about, I don't know, probably an hour and a half before we're supposed to report back to the ship. So we got back to like that first area where they have the golf carts over by the kayak beach area, and we got off the tram. And once we got off the tram, we actually did a little walking. It was literally, I'll say it was literally about a block and a half. There was a little convenience store. It was called, do you remember the name of it? Something Enjoy. Like Hannah Enjoy. I'll try to look it up and I'll put it in the description below. But it's Something Enjoy, a little tiny convenience store. And in that convenience store, they do sell, beer, they sell Trulies, they also sell liquor. They sell wine, vodka, gin, you know, stuff like that. So if I had to do it over again, keeping up with the theme of this video, if you want to do it on the cheap, I would get on the tram, and again, I do apologize for all the background noise, but I would get on the tram, get off on that first stop, walk a block around that roundabout, try to find that convenience store called Something Enjoy, Hannah Enjoy, something like that. Again, I'll put it in the description below. But find that convenience store, grab your backpack, load up on a couple bottles of your favorite spirit, a couple of beers. That's what we did. We had a little bit of time to kill, so we ended up grabbing a little mini thing of vodka and a beer. We just sat on the by the boats and just watched the boats, and the sun was not starting to go down, but it was starting to get the latter part of the day, and it was really nice and relaxing. So we did that, had our little ghetto cocktails on the side by the boats, and relaxed. And then we got back on the tram and then went back to the boat. So again, you could easily do that, throw it in your bag, go down to the beach. Therefore, you're not spending, you know, $16 a drink while you're there on the beach, and, you know, have your fun, get your little drink on, and then get back on the tram at the end of Paradise Beach where that dirt parking lot is, and then head back to the ship. So, I mean, again, that wasn't what we did, but it's definitely a very feasible option. And you know, if you don't want to spend an exorbitant amount of money on the cruise ship, or you know, buying drinks at the private hotel resorts on Paradise Beach, that might be an option for you. So anyway, like I said, I know we always get that option, or we always get that question about you know, different options and different ways to save money on these trips and excursions. So wanted to throw that out there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you like it, please feel free to subscribe and like, and click that bell. That way you're notified every time that we release new videos. I think that is it for now. Nathan and Heather signing off. Hope you enjoyed the video, and guys, definitely we're excited about the cruise restart. If you guys do go to these newer ports with reduced staff and you know, cruising at, you know, 50% capacity, make sure that you take care of the staff. They're really working hard, trying to do a good job, trying to make sure that they give us the best service possible, and they do a phenomenal job. So make sure that you take care of them, bartenders, the staff, your stewards, everyone. So all right, so Nathan Lumpkin signing off, and Heather signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the content, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.
Anything about